Today's video is about the only vocalist in history to net Grammy Awards in 3 different categories: jazz, pop, and R&B. This vocalist was a virtuoso performer who balanced smooth lyricism with his own innovative brand of vocalese. Initially emerging in the late 60s, this singer drew audiences with his dynamic blend of jazz balladry and vocalese. By the 70s, he had caught the industry's attention and delivered a series of highly acclaimed crossover albums. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Jarreau. Now before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more content. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. Alwyn Lopez Jarreau was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on March 12, 1940. The son of a vicar, he earned his first performing experience singing in the church choir. After receiving his master's degree in psychology, Jarreau pursued a career as a social worker, but eventually he decided to relocate to Los Angeles and try his hand in show business. Taking a job as a rehabilitation counselor, he began playing small clubs throughout the West Coast, including regular jobs performing with keyboardist George Duke's trio. He recorded an LP in the mid-60s, but largely remained an unknown, not re-entering the studio for another decade. Upon signing to Reprise Records, Jarreau resurfaced in 1975 with We Got By, earning acclaim for his sophisticated brand of vocalese and winning positive comparison to the likes of Billy Eckstine and Johnny Mathis.
Really fool y'all and find that.
After 1976's Glow, Jarreau issued the following year's Look to the Rainbow, a 2-disc live set that reached the top 50 on the US album charts. With 1981's Breaking Away, he entered the top 10, scoring a pair of hits with We're in This Love Together.
We got the whole thing working out so right.
And the title track. After recording 1986's L Is for Lover with producer Nile Rodgers, Jarreau scored a hit with the theme to the popular television program Moonlighting, but his mainstream pop success was on the wane. In subsequent efforts like 1992's Heaven and Earth and 1994's Tenderness found greater success with adult contemporary audiences. A string of budget compilations and original albums hit the shelves at the end of the decade, but into the turn of the century his original output slowed down. That was until he signed with the Verve GRP label in 1998 and reunited with producer Tommy LiPuma. LiPuma had produced Jarreau's ostensible 1975 debut We Got By, and the pairing seemed to reinvigorate Jarreau, who went on to release 3 stellar albums under LiPuma's guidance, including 2000's Tomorrow Today, 2002's All I Got, and 2004's Accentuate the Positive. Giving It Up, recorded with George Benson and released in 2006, was nominated for 3 Grammy Awards, each one for a different song. Jarreau returned with his first ever full-length holiday-themed album, Christmas, in 2008. 4 years later, he offered a live recording, Al Jarreau and the Metropole Orchestra Live, performing alongside the Dutch Ensemble. In 2014, he paid tribute to longtime associate George Duke with My Old Friend Celebrating George Duke, which also featured guest appearances by Gerald Albright, Lala Hathaway, Jeffrey Osborne, Diane Reeves, and others. A frequent live performer into his 70s, Jarreau was hospitalized in 2010 and forced to cancel concert dates, but he resumed touring after leaving the hospital and indicated that reports about possible health problems had been exaggerated. In February 2017, an announcement was posted on Jarreau's website stating that the singer had been hospitalized for exhaustion in Los Angeles, that he was canceling upcoming scheduled tour dates, and, in fact, that he would be retiring entirely from touring in the future. On February 12, 2017, Jarreau passed away at the age of 76 mere hours before the 59th annual Grammy Award ceremony was to begin. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song by Jarreau?